Hey everyone, welcome back to another interview. I'm so excited to have Ali G here with me. I've met him about 11 months ago in Orlando for just a short amount of time, but now he's here on the show. He's going to speak about a very special product called Blaster Suite, Blaster Live Blaster Pro. What is the name of the product?
Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus. Yeah, it's a lot of words. Yeah.
You know why? As I saw in my review, you know why? Because in the actual platform, they have a bunch of products. When you open the product, they got a bunch of products, 7, 8 products, and they all like either Blaster, Suite, or Pro, or all of them together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, together they're called the Blaster Suite. Yeah, you're right. So you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Told you. Yeah, told you. All right. So let's get started. Ali G, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Okay, I'm Ali G. I'm coming to you live today from Berlin, Germany, but I'm originally born and raised in New York. So for the German viewers, Guten Tag. But I'm born and raised in New York, and I was in the finance, banking sector for a great portion of my life. I was a trader at a hedge fund on Wall Street, and then believe it or not, I watched this movie that maybe we've all seen called The Social Network, which was about how Facebook started with Zuckerberg, right, with Justin Timberlake and Jesse Eisenberg. Great movie. And that movie inspired me because I was literally in the rat race. It was really bothering me that I was living in Manhattan, but the city that never sleeps, but all I was doing was either working or sleeping. And I had no life, So that motivated me. Watching that movie motivated me to get to the internet marketing and software development world. And I sent in my resignation at the hedge fund in 2011. And then since then, I've been heavily invested in internet marketing and creating software for marketers all around the world. I'm happy to say I've helped tens of thousands of marketers with some software that I've developed with my team. That's what I do now, and I'm very happy about it. I know that's how I met you, Tom, because you're part of the same space, and very happy to have met you not too long ago, like you said, about 11 months ago in Orlando, Florida. I know you're in another part of the world, so that was a far trek for you to make, which is pretty cool. Which is, a lot of people in our industry come together from everywhere, and that's what we do. Great minds and work together and bring together a problem-solving solution, which is one of the most important things I think both you and I do. Right, Tom?
Yeah. Awesome. So okay, cool. Never mind. So Ali, you are in Germany right now, live with us. And, I want to get straight to the point. People on my audience, they know really good. They really know that I get straight to the point, whether it's on my reviews. By the way, if anyone who's watching this wants to see the actual demo of the product, what it does and everything, it's going to be in the description below, me reviewing the product. But people know I prefer to get straight to the point. I don't know why it's a problem with me. Maybe I'm just, I have good manners, but when it comes to stories, I'm not there. But still, it was good to get to know you. And the audience to get to know you. Now, you are here to talk about Blaster Pro. So tell me exactly what does it do and what makes it unique?
Yeah, on this project, I teamed up with a great team based out in Romania. These guys, Stoica and Vlad, really awesome guys. And they come from a world that is not native English speaking, right? And so when they're marketing, they're not marketing just to their native speakers. They're marketing to the rest of the world, because that's what we're part of. We're on the online world, so we want to keep it open. So they had a problem of like being able to quickly, bring marketing videos out with English speaking. So one of the key components of the software that we're going to talk about today, Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus, is that it has some amazing text-to-speech features in different languages and even different accents. Like I have a New York accent, but of course there's There's the British accent. There's the there's different accents of like English as Southern accent. He does all these different things that I was kind of blown away by. So all you got to do is you type in the text what you want it to say, and it's a realistic, not robotic, like a realistic sounding voice to quickly get you up on YouTube. Like if you're an affiliate, you want to quickly get your video up on YouTube and get it ranked, which we're about to get into as well. One of the key things about what we do for a living is a lot of our success relies on timing, like timing. So if you hear about a launch coming up or you hear about a product coming up, you want to be the first person to be able to do on YouTube, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and you want to own those keywords. Those keywords are yours, and that when you do it that way, like I think people will of course see your video first, and then you get ranked up by YouTube and Google, and then it's just organic. So that's what Video Spin Blaster Pro right out of the box lets you do. It lets you create videos very quickly using either images, videos. Even if you don't have the images or videos or the audio, the software helps you find royalty-free music, images, and videos you can use for your project. So you could literally have nothing. You turn on the software and you can create something. And I know this is something that your viewers will love, is that the reason why it's called Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus is because there's a feature which allows you to spin the videos. And so when you're uploading one video, any of your marketers that know you and then that have their experience, they know that if you upload the same video, YouTube will give you a duplicate content error message. Mm-hmm. They will not allow the same video to be uploaded because guess what? It takes up their data. So of course they don't want the same video being uploaded again and again because they'd rather just reuse it, that same megabytes, same amount of megabytes. So with Video Spin Blaster, you can create a bunch of videos and trick the YouTube filter because the zeros and ones in the video actually change, but to us, the video looks the same. To a human, it looks the same. So that what that allows you to do is like say you're trying to compete for a very you're trying to rank a video for a very competitive keyword, but you're not sure which variation of the keywords will work the best. So the best solution for you to do is you put one video into Video Spin Blaster, have it create 100 videos, or not even that many, even 20 videos instantly, have them being created instantly. And then what you do is when you upload it into YouTube, each video, according to YouTube, is different. So, but then all you got to do is change the keywords around and see which ones are ranking the best. Once you once you figure that out, that's a huge amount of like time that is saved, because otherwise, if you didn't have this software, you'd have to make 20 to 100 unique videos, different videos. That takes a lot of time. And if you don't do that, if you pay someone to do that, that can also require a lot of money.
Yeah, it has basically those two features that the software does. One is a video creator, and two is a video spinner. That video spinning feature is what blew me away, what you just explained. Being able to, let's say you have, like you said, let's say you have 10 keywords like plumber in New York, in Manhattan, New York, etc., 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 that you want to rank. Yeah. You have one video that you created, or just have one video. You cannot use the same video 10 times for different keywords. Yeah. That's exactly what the software does. It goes ahead and it spins that codes and everything. That blew me away. That feature you guys have really blew me away. So the ranking potential is crazy. This is kind of a loophole, and this is a very smart loophole. I'm not sure for how long it will be open. Can you tell me, what do you think?
Well, again, like going back to what I was saying just before, a lot about marketing is about timing. You want to be the first. When you see an opportunity, you want to be the first out of the gate. The ones that think about it, they're like, oh, maybe I'll do this in a month or two. are always the people that lose because it's all about timing. You want to get in right at the start. And right now, right now with the YouTube, this is working great. And it's been working for years because Video Spin Blaster, the first version of it was a very basic version, came out 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
But this version that we have now is like, it's got every imaginable feature because we take the feedback of everybody that that is sending in emails and potential features that they want. We take that into consideration and we implement it. So the version that's coming out on February 10th is our latest, and this is the best version we have, and we have the amazing launch pricing, which literally makes it a steal, because at the pricing we have it at, like if you made one affiliate sale from a video that you quickly got ranked up and going, if you made one affiliate sale, it covered the cost of software. And of course, nobody stops at one sale.
Yeah, obviously.
Nobody stops at one sale, so you want to 10x it, you want 100x it, you want to really really get
you want to go Grant Cardone style on it.
Exactly. But Grant Cardone is only 10x, so I was talking about 100x.
So like Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, and Russell Brunson combined, right?
Yeah. It's an exponential factor.
Yeah, definitely. So, I before we get to the price, we'll get to that later. I want to talk about basically a little bit. I want to talk about the actual video creator. So we know the spinner is going to get people ranked. That is the bottom line. And people, even newbies, we understand that, and that's why the video creator is there. Even if people don't know how to create professional videos, they don't want to speak on the actual video, they don't want to have their voice, their shame, their shine, everything. That's where the creator comes in. Please tell me about it.
Yes, Tom, you really hit the nail on the head, because so many people, I mean, you've been doing this for years, so you can get on camera, you can get on video. Me too, I've been doing it for years now too, so I can actually get on video and camera as well. But most people, they don't have that experience, and they might have the shy factor, where they're like just shy about being on public domains. So now you can quickly make a video and have a voice narration that sounds very human, and it doesn't require you to read a script and be like sounding perfect. Like you don't need to be like sounding like you can just be just put the videos out there, and and plus one of the things is like hey, you're over, you're in a different part of the world, I'm in a different part of the world, people are in different parts of the world, but they want to market to a broad audience, and maybe their native language is not English, or maybe their native language isn't Russian, or maybe their native language isn't German or French. And this software allows you to now, put text to speech. So for me, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Mein Deutsch is no good, right? So I'm learning German here, but my Deutsch is no good. But if you're trying to sell something, would I trust myself right now selling something in German? No.
Hell no.
No. But I can definitely put it into a piece of software and have it do it for me.
Yo, that's awesome. That's also another great feature. Your text to speech has multiple languages. I think the big ones, the most spoken languages, different accents, male or female. It's crazy. I mean,
female, exactly. That's exactly that's exactly what it's about, because it's about diversifying your approach. Any financial advisor out there in the world will say, diversify your portfolio, right? We'll always say that. It's the same thing with the marketing. You got to diversify your marketing. Like, just keep it open-ended. Don't put yourself in a box. You put yourself in a box, you're gonna lose.
So basically, who's going to benefit from it? From what I understand, from basically from hearing what you said and looking at the software, anyone, you know, newbies who don't want to create videos, they just want to rank. They go ahead, they throw some images there. They don't even need to have theirs. You have support. You support, you know, those royalty free. Go ahead, text to speech, boom, ready. Video is ready. You go ahead, you send it to the spinner. Spinner creates you 20 videos, boom. End of story. You rank and you start making commissions. The same day you can make them, or maybe the next day, and you can launch Jack. I mean, it's crazy. So anyone can benefit from this. Anyone who wants to make commissions or money or build a list even.
Yeah, who doesn't want to make money and who doesn't want to make commissions? I mean, you must be a monk in a mountain somewhere if you don't want that kind of lifestyle, you know. But yeah, I mean, all you got to do is have just one sale or 10 or 100, and you have it coming in from all different angles. You start in a way, you start owning the web. You're like, oh yeah, because if somebody's gonna be looking for this, they're gonna end up in my video, and then they're gonna buy this product of mine, or an affiliate offer, or an e-com product, whatever it is. You know, it really gives you an open-ended way. And you know, Tom, I haven't told you about this yet, but I am going to offer your subscribers, your fans, your customers, clients, a really, really special bonus. And I made this video the other day to show, especially if they do e-com, if they're in the e-com niche, to show them how to use Video Spin Blaster to own e-com in a really amazing way.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm gonna share that with you. I haven't even told you about this yet. So yeah.
When are you going to share that?
I guess I'll share it to you right after this this call here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, awesome. I'm looking forward.
And you can offer it to your people. Absolutely.
I will sure as hell offer that to my people.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm looking forward for that. And now, what are we expected to pay for such a treat? What is the price?
Well, okay, so I know for something this powerful, it normally costs upwards of 100 plus normally. You know, if you go out there in the space, but nothing really compares to this, and this is going to be at a fraction. It starts at 27. But every sale, the price goes up. So $27, you get this powerhouse software that lets you rank and get in front of everyone else. And that's the most important thing. And getting in front of everyone else, that should be enough for people to stop thinking about the price. Because, I mean, the price is already really low, but you should be looking at the big picture. It's something that our customers, we have thousands of customers that are so happy with the software. We get testimonials all the time about how they were able to rank a video so quickly without having to do all the usual bullshit. Right? So they basically have to not have to worry about the minutia that is involved as far as marketing goes.
Okay. Awesome. So I know you said they shouldn't really think about the price, but still I have to address the price. They love it. And $27 early bird is really affordable. I mean, this is a desktop software. This is not a plugin, not a WordPress plugin or anything like that. The value feels high. It definitely works. You know, it's a good software, exploits a very great loophole. And I think 27, 37, those price points are extremely affordable for the software.
Yes.
Any early birds? Any special prices?
Well, okay. So when the earlier they get in, the better it is for them, because with every sale, the price goes up. So eventually the price is going to get up to the max is going to be, I believe we have it on this launch at 47. But once the launch period ends, which is in 6 days after the launch starts. Then the price goes up dramatically. So
it's a dime sale.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a dime sale. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a term I learned from the Warrior Forum back in the day. Everyone was using dime sales.
I actually learned about, that was the first thing I learned about, which was the Warrior Forum when I left, when I, believe it or not, when I left Wall Street.
Oh, really? When you
Yeah,
went to the Warrior Forum, and that's where you started making your money.
that's where I first, yeah, that's when I first started. And of course, the world has changed since then. And Warrior Forum, you know,
Sucks.
yeah, the Warrior Forum, nobody really does it that way anymore. Everybody has self-hosted pages,
Yeah.
and you know, self-hosted, completely, you know, autonomous. So that's, you know, that's the way the world is going. And hey, you know, the world changes every couple of years. You know, us being in this space, we know that. Most people don't know that. Most people think that, oh yeah, some things just stay the same. No, it actually changes a lot. So with the Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus, one of the best things is to get in now while you can exploit and profit, benefit your own business, you know, to the fullest.
Yeah, definitely. It does change. The market changes. Everything changes. You need to adapt or die. You've heard that saying before, I'm sure. Adapt or die.
Yeah.
So
that seems a little like wow, but yeah.
it's real. You have no idea how many times I had to build something from the ground up again, because I was either too late or I didn't understand exactly the change. Some changes are more dramatic, some are over a period of time. So once again, but you see it especially in the launch business, where people release softwares and everything with JV partners and everything. It just changes direction all the time, and you have to keep up, and you have to have leverage all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, those people that don't keep up are the ones that ended up being, you know, left out. It is, you know, it is you know, this game, you know, it does require a person with, you know, a little bit of, you know, like, you know, wanting success. You want success. You know, you know, this game is not, you know, obviously success doesn't come to lazy people.
Yeah, in Hebrew it's called pepper. We say pepper. You need to have some pepper.
Yeah, I love pepper on everything. Yeah, I love red pepper, fresh red pepper.
Yeah, exactly. You need
On my pizza.
spicy. You need to have you know, be quick to respond, be aware, be spicy. You know, that's what you need to be.
Yeah, yeah. I love my spice, man. You don't have to, you don't have to tell me about it.
Awesome. So let's talk about the upgrades, right? For anyone who is interested, once again, before we talk about the upgrades, for anyone who's watching this and interested in seeing an actual demo of how it works, you know, examples of videos created, bonuses, opinion, and everything, you can find it below. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be in the description. If you're watching on my bonus page, it's going to be right above this video. You probably watched it before you watched the interview. Anyway, so yeah, that is for the review. Ali, please tell me about the upgrades, because you have 4. And if there's one thing I always mention to people who I interview is, why the hell do you have more than 3 upgrades? So I really don't like many upgrades. I feel like they're unnecessary unless they are justified. So please tell me about them, because I know you have 4, and I want to know what each one of them does.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm totally. I'm going to be transparent with your audience about this. So the 4 upgrades we have, they have nothing to do with the actual software Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus. Like, it means that it's not something that you need to have, but it's only going to help you, you know, do what you do better. Right? So one of the upgrades that we have is called Split Blaster. Right. Basically, what it does is that it finds local videos on YouTube that have you know, the rights given, and it downloads and you can resize, crop them. It basically gives you unlimited video footage, you know, in a nutshell. So if you ever felt that you know, you were spending money on video footage, or you were spending your own time, you know, going out making video footage, you know, instead of doing all that, you can now have tons of video footage for the niche you're in, just by typing in a few keywords and then having unlimited footage to use.
Awesome. How much will this one cost?
The pricing, I do not have that right here with me at the
Let me check.
moment.
I made
Um,
I notes.
you have
Okay.
it?
Yes, I do have it in my notes. The split blaster is going to cost $27.
Yes. It's a complete
Awesome.
steal. I mean, for what you're getting, it's a complete steal.
Definitely, definitely. I thought for some reason it's gonna be more, but whatever, you know.
Yeah. It is. Maybe we should raise the price. But no, we're not going to do that. Okay. So the other OTO we have, the one-time offer, is called Video Marketing Blaster, right? And it basically it helps you. It helps you. You don't have to blindly go for keywords. It's going to suggest best keywords for you, and it'll help your video marketing. That's why it's called Video Marketing Blaster. It helps you find the perfect keywords. So even though with Video Spin Blaster, you can make 100 videos in seconds. You know, you can make 100 copies of the same video. Sorry, I'm kind of battling a cold.
I know it's okay.
Yeah, thank you. But with the Video Marketing Blaster, it allows you to basically quickly find the keywords, so you don't have to do as much guesswork. If your time is valuable to you as it is to me, and I know you, Tom, you value your time, you know, this is something that would be also a no-brainer upgrade, because it searches and finds, it already pre-finds the keywords that will work. The next one, called Video Lead Studio Pro.
What's the price of the marketing blaster of the keywords?
The marketing blaster, I believe it's 57.
Let me check. Yeah, it's 57. All right. So okay. So in terms of the prices, but yeah, I wanted you to say that, but I wanted to discuss. I have it in my notes about the marketing blaster. It's actually related to the front end in a way. I mean, you can use those keywords to go ahead and use those keywords for the submission of the spinner, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, again, everything that we're talking about now is only gonna help you do the Video Spin Blaster, the main portion of it, even better. That's all it is. It just helps you get to that end goal even quicker. It required a huge development team. So of course, you know, this is not something that, you know, could be included because it required way more time and effort, you know. So yeah. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I said I forgive you.
It's so freaking cold here in Berlin. I got this cold.
Bless you. That's how they say it in America, right? Bless you.
Bless you. Yeah. Well, here in Germany they say Gesundheit.
Yeah, also I know. Okay. Okay. So you got 2 more OTOs. Tell me about them.
Okay. So the Video Lead Studio Pro, it basically boosts your video conversions. It allows you to have a spokesperson for your videos, and having a custom spokesperson that like is basically inviting you in, and talking to you like a person, like the way we are talking right now. That's you know, that's something that's been proven. It's been proven to increase conversions. So Video Lead Studio Pro is something that it just basically boosts your overall conversions by giving a personal approach to your video marketing.
Okay, so it basically brings you what, a spokesperson to your videos. How does that work?
Well, basically, it just allows you to, you know, you just type in what you want the spokesperson to say, and the spokesperson will just go ahead and say it. It's like you can pick male, female, different people, and it's an actual person. Have you ever been to a website? I think I'm Tom. You definitely have, but most people have been to a website that there's a person that pops up. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I do see them.
You seen that before? Yeah. So So the thing is that it basically is a person, and it customizes the approach.
Hello everyone, Ali G here,
Oops,
and
sorry.
as you
Yeah.
I don't know how that turned on. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All good, man. Relax. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm just battling this cold, and it sucks because you know, I don't really ever get sick. And when I get sick, oh my god.
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you now. You said when I get sick and
Oh, no, I don't normally get sick, but when I do, it affects me. It affects me.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like the strong. I feel like I'm always bragging about how I never get sick. Of course, you know. Yeah.
So it's all about, you know, having a professional spokesperson, introducing whatever you want them to.
Yes, and these spokespersons, they look very professional, and it boosts your overall credibility.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it allows you to have an intro and an outro spokesperson to any video that you create. Like, so if any video you create on Video Spin Blaster, you can quickly add a intro person and an outro person for any of your videos. So it just gives you another cool feature in a way.
Mm-hmm. So this one is $47, right?
I believe, yes, you are right. Yes.
This is $47. Just wanted to confirm.
Yeah.
All right. So this one I like. And what about the fourth one? What about the Live Event Blaster Pro?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, people that are in the know, you know, like you and me, we understand that we're doing a live broadcast has a lot of viral properties of it, and the fact that YouTube loves live videos, it ranks it higher than a normal video. So when what the final upgrade does, Live Event Blaster Pro, it exploits the power of YouTube live events. It basically gives you instantly top YouTube and Google rankings. It basically, you know, in a way, it tricks the system where even if you're not doing a live event, to YouTube, it shows up as a live event.
Oh, that's awesome. So it basically, you know, I know YouTube rewards live events when it comes to ranking. It does reward live events. So
Yes.
you want to tell me that this software goes ahead and like submits a video that you have as a live event.
Exactly. Yeah, it's another loophole you just go right through. And because of that, you know, this is a loophole you go right through. You know, and yeah, it's really cool because it allows you to just get to the front of the pack. Even if you have if you have very competitive keywords, like say you have a very competitive keyword, like you were talking about, plumber in Manhattan, very competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how many, you know, there's millions of people that live in Manhattan. You know, that's where I'm from, and so many people have broken pipes. So people look for a plumber, you know, in Manhattan. But
Yeah.
if you now have a YouTube live video showing up with those keywords, YouTube looks at that in a way higher sense. So you get quickly ranked.
Definitely. I know personally that YouTube gives streaming events, live events, higher, you know, high rankings. I know that. I just didn't know that you can send a preset video without actually being live on the camera or anything and have that ranking. So it's a loophole once again, like you said, that thing with the loophole and everything.
Exactly.
and yeah, so I mean, good job on that. Good job. So
Hey,
I love that.
We're only trying to help. We're only trying to help your people in any which way possible. And with this suite, with the Blaster suite, yeah, you're right. This is the Blaster suite. So Video Spin Blaster Pro Plus is the main software that I think all your subscribers should jump on without like too much thought, because it's a no-brainer. Everything else, it's only going to help them do what Video Spin Blaster Pro does, only even better. So it's not something that they need to have. They don't need to get the whole suite. They do. They know they're gonna be in a good situation. They know they got all the bases covered. And the best part is that, you know, we don't ever stop. We're always upgrading the software, and we send out free updates to all our customers when we add new languages or new features. So your customers will never be left out in the cold, you know, ever.
I know that. I know Stoica, and I know his softwares for a long time that he's been supporting them well. I think that the actual Blaster Pro has over 50 updates already, right? That's
I think it's over 70 updates.
Oh, that's so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, over 70 updates. Yeah, it's we're constantly updating it, and plus the best thing is, like, when we get your feedback, you know, from anybody, and if it's something that we can do, you know, we give it to our team to implement it if possible. So we're always trying to make sure that our customers are happy and forever happy. Like they know that they're always going to get what they were looking for. We're not going anywhere. We've been around for years, just with this particular product. Outside of what we do between me and the team, you know. So yeah, we're in for the long haul, Tom. You know, are you?
Awesome. Yeah, I am definitely.
Cool.
Doing these interviews and reviews, and not because they're going to rank on YouTube and give me traffic for a long time, which is a benefit, but because, you know, I used to promote products. I used to promote products just by hitting, you know, writing a swipe, hitting send. It worked to a certain extent, but then a shift, like we said, happened in the industry, and, you know, slowly, and the trust began to decline very, very quickly, and I noticed that I was promoting products. I was desperate. I was promoting products without checking them thoroughly, you know, and that was a big, big problem for me, and I felt bad. So at some point I said, fuck that shit. I'm going to go ahead and start reviewing, start interviewing. Well, interviews came later, but reviewing, checking, seeing, recommending, you know, all that stuff really got into it. And first off, it makes me feel better with myself. Two, I know I don't promote any crap at all. And three, once again, I'm in it for long haul. People stick around for longer when I do that, which is a good.
No, you're doing your homework, man. I mean, you know, that's a rarity to find these days. So, you know, I give you props for that, because a lot of people don't take the time out to necessarily test it as much as you do an interview like you are doing currently. You know, all these things that you are doing is only going to benefit your subscribers even more. So, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to help, you make your subscribers and customers happy. And we're also in it for the long haul, continue making sure that your subscribers and customers are happy. You know?
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, you know, that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. So, you know, and if there's, you know, like, you know, that we're doing this big, you know, because we see big potential. We see big potential in everyone being able to market effectively.
All right, Ali, thank you for coming. Really, it was a pleasure speaking with you. It was a lot of fun. We had some laughs. And before I wrap this up, right, probably by this time we have maybe a cricket watching. You know, people have very short attention span. But let's hope people stuck around, at least some of them. And please, if you have any final words, any piece of advice you can give people, something you believe in, it could be related to the product, it could be not related to the product, just, you know, feel free to say what you feel. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts, but one of my main thoughts is
really, you have this New Jersey accent.
What? New Jersey?
Yeah.
Oh man. I didn't think about New. All right, maybe. I was thinking more New York, but okay.
I'm not familiar. You know, I just from what I hear in movies and stuff, you got Boston accent and you got the New Jersey accent. And
I'm a mishmash, man. I'm a mishmash. I'm a total mishmash. People do say that. People are like, "Oh yeah, I've heard your Boston accent." I'm like, I'm not from Boston. Yeah, I'm a mishmash. But I was born and raised in New York, but I don't know. I guess it happens when you're right there in the middle of it all, and everybody's coming through, and I'm a quick learner, you know. So as a kid, but one of the main things I would say is if you're ever feeling, you know, your subscribers and customers, if you're ever feeling like, you know, you should give up, maybe this is not for you, you know, just know you got to find the right people to align yourself with, you know, find the right people to align yourself with, and you will find that success. You know, if you're gonna align yourself with people that are just, you know, marketing garbage, because there's a lot out there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You really gotta understand that, you know, when you align yourself with the right people, you're gonna get to where you want to get to. And that's basically it. Don't give up. Don't give up. You know, there is, you know, and there's proven ways. I mean, I'm proof. You're proof. There's proven ways of like getting to success, you know, and not stressing about it. Just align yourself with the right people. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much my closing thought. Yeah, I guess.
I agree. That's your closing thought. But yeah, I agree. I agree definitely. I am a very strong believer of the same thing. Leverage and aligning yourself with the right people is a shortcut to, I would not say success, but I would say to your goals, to your financial goals. Definitely. I mean, if you could be best friends with, let's say, Trump, you would have definitely a huge advantage over other people when it comes to business. If you would be working with Ali G and, you know, Stoica on the same launch, let's say, as someone who just, I don't know, does something for them and appears on a sales page, you would have a huge leverage. So that leverage, that aligning yourself with the right people is a huge key. You don't even need to have any skills. You don't need to have anything. You just need to align yourself with the right people, and you're going to see yourself in a totally different place in a year from now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's completely true. And, you know, one of the main reasons why I teamed up with Stoica and Vlad is because I saw that they are, you know, true, you know, true people that are looking out, you know, just like you. And that's exactly why I'm here. You know, I'm here to help, you know, in a way, the struggling entrepreneur, the future entrepreneur, to get to that level. Mm-hmm. And with what I laid out with you just before, with what all the features of the software, the rankings. Excuse me. The rankings is what matters, you know, these days. You know, it's just like, in a way, it's like high school all over again. You want to be the most popular kid.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming so much to the show. Thank you for speaking. And I guess that's it. I'm wrapping this up. Ali G, stick around because I'm just going to shut the recording off. We're going to speak after that. All right. So everyone, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. And see you later.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but